It's Steve from Machete Squad. I know it's you, motherfucker.
Beat up, bum, bum, running through the night we come. Beat up, bum, bum, follow if you want me one. You can find me on a skylight, stomp my feet and I go bye-bye. Floating through the elevator of my mind's eye, I'm fine. Feeling dizzy like a rascal, baby, I'm grime. And if you wanna square up, then I am Einstein. Taking gravity bongs back at high times. Find me on a weeknight, middle of a street fight, smoking on a peace pipe, trying to get my teeth fixed, right? I'm the make it the ace, breaking records of pace. And I need another win like the devil needs a fireplace. Smoking in the back room, sitting in the black tomb, screaming in the quiet place, hoping they'll come back soon. Fuck it, man, I'm tired, mate. It's really pretty pointless when you're sitting at a higher rate. Looking for a hideaway, smoke some and hibernate. I am great. Beat up, bum, bum, running through the night we come. Beat up, bum, bum, follow if you want be one, want be one. Beat up, bum, bum, running through the night we come. Beat up, follow if you want be
What's up, guys? Good morning. How are we doing this morning? We're back here with more Cyraxx nonsense. After breaking up with Cassie, Cyraxx has decided to return to his old delusions, where he sits in his grandma's attic and pretends to be the most famous, successful music artist that has ever graced the scene of YouTube, and then continue that train of thought. Just continuing saying that everybody in the world needs to buy him new toys. And they're going to jail unless they buy him new toys. And now he's friends with a police officer. And a lawyer, too. So, he made a video talking about this ridiculous stuff, as he always does, living in his world of delusion that doesn't exist to anyone but him. Ranting and raving about that like the lunatic he is. So, he made some videos for us to watch, guys. So up before we get started, hold on. We have 5 from Rick. Because you are awesome, Steve. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. And 5 from Philip. I noticed something, Steve. His AI girlfriends only show up after he dumps a real woman. Gets the noggin jogging, no? No, it makes sense. It makes perfect sense. Because when the world fails Cyraxx, he goes into a world of delusion and online validation that tells him he's great and he's doing everything right, and AI plays right into that. But anyways, we got some videos from Cyraxx to watch, so as always, here's a fly. And let's start with Cyraxx talking about what an amazing, successful music artist he's been low these many years.
Oh, I find it funny.
Yes, he finds it funny.
You know what I find funny, ladies and gentlemen? The fact that you trolls think that you can own me. Records. And that you are better than me. That's cute.
Yeah, no, the 35-year-old unemployed, overgrown child who lives in his grandma's attic. No, he's better than you. He's better than you. Don't worry about that. And he'll tell you why.
To see, you may be right about one thing. I might not have money. That may be true. But I've done more since 2009.
Since 2009, 17 years of success. Cyraxx is going to talk about 17 years. It's enough for most people to build a career, enough to buy a house, build a life. He's going to talk about how he got some toys from the internet. 2 from Red. Building a new PC this weekend. Wish me luck. Well, good luck. That's very hard to do. Something Cyraxx definitely couldn't do. Financially or, mentally.
being on this platform than any of you guys will do in your entire lives. And let me name them off. I've put out a total of 5 to 6 different albums, 2 of which were underneath my real name.
Yeah, he put out 2 albums under his real name, guys. It's an amazing flex from the boy who has no money and nothing in the world. Up, we have a cash app from Dreaming Princess for Couldn't Watch With Him Without You, Cyraxx. Well, thank you for that, Princess. Hope you're having a wonderful day.
I have been on a worldwide well-known record label.
Yes, a worldwide, well-known record label, Machiavelli Records, even though no one's even heard of him over there. That's definitely real. 5 from Philip. Hey, Cyraxx, you know what we find funny? Oh, God, we do.
Oh, God.
It's the only well-known thing Cyraxx has ever done.
Under the label of Machiavelli Records, which is owned...
He did, guys.
Or was owned by Tupac's cousin and then handed over to the guy that now runs it. I was brought onto the label by him personally.
By him personally. He personally brought Cyraxx onto the record label, even though Cyraxx has never left his grandma's attic to do anything. He thinks anyone would believe these ridiculous made-up stories, and they're all ridiculous and made up. 2 from Nope. 2-hand counting is hard. 5 to 6 albums. Exactly, guys. Too many fingers. He can't figure it out.
I had a story to tell. And for 6 months straight, I told that story very well.
I'm sorry, I missed 2 from Watch Me Print. More Than Raxo has made in 17 years. Cyraxx. Exactly, guys.
And guess what? He didn't fire me. I left by my own accord.
He even had to explain why he's no longer with this made-up story record label that he was never hired to. Well, they didn't fire me, by the way. I know everybody fires me because I'm lazy and untalented, but by the way, they didn't fire me. I left on my own accord to go do better things, like sit in my grandma's attic for a further 12 years.
Felt like I had more to do outside of the label. So, with the man's blessing, I walked. On good terms, I left. And let's see, what else have I done? Oh yeah, I've gotten stuff from fans that are very valuable.
Fans have sent me toys. That's one of his flexes. Fans have sent me toys. Cyraxx, even if they have, that's not really a flex. Do you think PewDiePie sits there and goes, hey, look, a fan sent me a little toy. Aren't I a special boy? You're ridiculous. $2.99 false avatar. Cyraxx to celebrate Bender Boys. Thank you for that. Appreciate that.
I've got a pure gold crown.
A pure gold crown. Cyraxx, if that was pure gold, it would be worth more than your house. The fact that you're sitting there crying about being poor while you think you have a solid gold crown is kind of ridiculous. 2 from Faust. Doesn't even know the guy's name. No, he doesn't, but this man personally hand-selected him to make him famous.
I've got a golden painted pendant of me.
Golden painted pendant. Like Cyraxx is like a 3-year-old where he thinks if something is painted in gold spray paint, it's exactly as good as something that is actually gold. You know, just spray paint some old penne noodles with some gold spray paint, put them on a piece of dental floss and give it to your mommy. It's just like real jewelry, guys.
I got up on my wall a plaque from me releasing my very first physical album back in the early 2020s.
A troll made that for him. I'm pretty sure that was made. I'm not gonna say who I think it was because I'm definitely gonna be wrong. But a troll made that for him.
Let's see, what else do I have? Oh yeah, I got a traditionally Japanese-made Oni mask that was made in the old school ways in Japan from a really good friend.
Yeah, see, you know he's lying. You know he's lying when he says that. As soon as he tries to claim it's legitimate, it means it's absolutely a piece of junk from Amazon that a fool sent him for like $17. Yeah.
I have Tanjiro's katana from Demon Slayer, gifted to me by that same fan. I've got thousands of letters from real-ass people that are good people that are legitimate fans.
And this all amounts to hell of nothing. If you have a decade-long career on the internet, you're talking about trinkets and paper people sent you. You're 35 years old. You don't have a cent to your name. You don't have a single marketable skill. And you're sitting here talking about junk that people sent you as if it's like gonna validate your life of doing nothing. Took it from Age Art. Just like everything he owns, it's all fake. Exactly. It's all fake.
I have...
And by the way, notice he put his name, Cyraxx the God. Well, he lists off the trinkets and toys and junk people have sent him to validate his life of doing nothing.
Made whole new genres of music.
Oh boy.
That you guys can never touch in your whole lives, even if you tried on your best day. See, that's why you guys try to steal from me, because you're jealous of me. See, you hate...
Yeah, it's all because they're jealous of you. Is that what your mommy told you? Whatever was being mean to you in high school, so you really hold on to that as you're 35 years old, doing nothing with your life. The reason why you all laugh at me is because you're jealous of me being so great. Cyraxx, you're 35 years old. You don't have a thing to your name. Two from Harem. He has a traditional karate suit from Steve. Yeah, he does. Well, he actually doesn't because it didn't last that long. It's a piece of junk. Two from Faust. Damn it. Hold on. Everything's moving. Two from Faust. He's gonna bring up the kid samurai costume. No, he's not. He never bring that up again. No respect for Steve. Two from William. He blew a mediocre liar who told him he'd be a star. That's true.
The fact that I've actually done real music. I've done real shit with my life.
Yeah.
What have you guys done?
He's done real shit with his life as he sits here 35 years old with no money living in a fantasy world. Two from Wilson. He's serious. That's why his beady is inside out. No, it is. That's exactly why.
Sit around and talk shit. Try to own me. You can't own me. I own
Funky.
all of you, though.
Two from Funky. Thank you for that.
Because, see, unlike you, I don't think about you guys. You think about me.
Yeah, no, that's why all your videos are whining about the trolls, despite the fact that you say over and over, this is the last time I'm going to talk about the trolls, I'm done with the troll community, I'm out of the troll community forever, and then you make 17 more videos that week about the trolls and how you're better than them and going to beat them. You never think about the trolls, for sure. Two from New Name, here's paper that actually matters. Thank you, appreciate that.
Every day you think about me. And while I'm over here doing my own thing, y'all are over here thinking of ways to f with me, and it's failing.
As Cyraxx thinks every day about ways to get the trolls sent to jail for being mean to him. 5 from Dildo Consequences. There's a difference between noise and music. Rax makes noise. Raxo Taxo. Thank you, I appreciate that. 2 from Citrus. Jealousy saves 50% when buying Head and Shoulders. That's a good point. Yeah, you only have to pay 50% for that. It's a very good point.
Miserably. And, for one, John, that little certificate of you owning me, bruh, I know where you got that. I know what site you went to. You know, it costs like what?
Yeah, he has to know what site you got a certificate from owning someone from to like prove it's fake, as if the certificate exists. It's like if you said you have a paper that says you own the moon. Well, I know what site you got that from. That's not a legitimate site you go to buy the moon. Ridiculous child. 2 from Nope. Sad he didn't remember his smartwatch. Yeah, that's true. He didn't even remember his smartwatch.
$35 to have a fake owner certificate made. That's fake, homie. That's fake as f***. You don't own me. I own your bitch. I own all y'all. I own you, John. I own you, William. I own you, N-word boy.
Yeah, says the boy with no money to his name. He owns everybody else in the world. 5 from Black Radberries. Lost everything in my divorce. Oh, I'm sorry. But I still have more than Rax. Love you, Steve. Keep it up. Thank you for that. Appreciate that. Should probably spend it on, food.
And you, Southern Harlot. Oh, and Cassandra, I also own your slutty ass too. Because you're in on that shit too, and you can't tell me you ain't because you are. You follow that same bullshit ass crowd.
Yeah, the girl he was saying for many months how he loves, how she was his fiance, she was going to be with her forever, he would do anything for her. In about 2 days, he turns around and just has to insult her and tell her, you're definitely one of the trolls and I never trusted you. Because he's a ridiculous, overgrown child.
I also own you, Antimatter Morty. I own you as well, you dumbass Harold.
Yeah, Harold, Antimatter Morty. What has Antimatter Morty been doing? Has he been doing anything of note?
AKA Blackwater Studios. I own all you. I am up here. I am a god of YouTube. You guys are way down here. See, that's why you guys try to steal my content, because you're jealous of me. See, I've done real shit. I've put out several
2 from William. Thank you for that. I appreciate that.
albums. I've competed in worldwide well-known racing comps through Forza, such as the Forza World Cup, where I helped the US come in 5th place out of 30 other countries.
Yes, he joined a video game tournament, literally a tournament within a video game, not a tournament about video games, a tournament within a video game where it said, join our little online event for the next 15 minutes. And there was 30 other people in there. And Cyraxx twists this ridiculous story into now he competed in the Forza World event. He's the best racer in the world because he came in 3rd on an online video game that was just like a momentary event. It's ridiculous. 2 from William. Looks like Cassandra couldn't get him another Xbox. No, she didn't. She's done with him. And he's sad. So his next plan now is to tell all the trolls to buy him new toys.
I have competed in real-life drift events through games such as CarX Drift in the top 32 drift competitions last year and won pretty much every single event.
He sat in his grandmother's attic and played video games for 10 years and is now touting this as his life skills. How pathetic is that actually, to be sitting there? If he ever filled out a job application, he'd be writing this on his job application. What are you good at? Well, I'm good at drifting. That's why he doesn't even want to do it, because you get laughed out of any store. 5 from him, not a cat. He's done so much, but he's broke and lives with his grandmother. He didn't even have $5 to take the bus or $20 for an Uber. He's seriously mental. He absolutely is. He's touting his accomplishments. He couldn't even get himself home from the mall by himself without help from several adults. He's ridiculous.
I have competed in the Outrun Open Drift events on Forza Motorsport 7.
Oh my god.
I have done real F1 competitions through F1 2019 and 2020. I compete in rally stage events every year. Like, bro, I even got gifted this cross necklace from a fan this year. I got gifted this from a fan.
Like, look at that. Look at that. Even if that was like craft iron, I don't know, what do you make stuff? Pewter? What do you make jewelry out of that's not out of precious metal? Because it ain't silver. So even if that was like the artisan that you buy at the Renaissance Fair from a little guy who has a shop who only makes little trinkets for the Renaissance Fair to sell it like wildly overblown prices for people who are just trying to impress some girl they're taking on a date or some shit. I'm thinking that's like an $80, maybe $100 little piece of metal. And he's sitting here touting like it's the biggest thing in the world when it's worth almost nothing. 2 from Nope. Came in 43rd place in a truth-telling competition. That's true, he did. And 2 from We Are Some Random Rax Tax. Don't normally catch a speed live. Well, thank you for that. And $1 on Rumble from Steve from Buscemi Squad. Sounds like a whole lot of money me now. It is, it's a whole lot of money me now. The next video is even worse.
this year.
Nope, sorry,
So
I missed a bunch more. I wasn't scrolled down. 10 from totally not Yeah, he is also good at being catfished and beat up. He is also good at that. It's also one of his life skills. 5 from Kadiandra. Yes, well, I have an actual license and a couple real cars. Yeah, good for you. Good for you. 300 from Nolan. Real, you were racing with cheats or NPCs. That's true. That's true. That's how he races. That's how he prefers to race. 5 from Mad Dog. Thank you. I appreciate that. And 7 from Killer Journey. Oh, yeah. All of us real jealous of a complete dunce that's accomplished less than a stillborn mouse. Yes, we are all jealous of Cyraxx. 5 from the Nightwing. I joined the Mortal Kombat tournament and helped save the world. You're welcome, Steve. Well, thank you for that. Appreciate that. And 300 from Nolan. Also, when he says fans, he means Sally. Yes, he usually means Sally when he says fans, guys. All right.
I've actually done real shit, y'all. What have you guys done?
Yeah, what
Nothing.
have you done?
That's why you try.
Literally just made more in the past 5 minutes than he's made in his entire career on YouTube. What have you done? What have you done? I mean, literally just did more than all you've ever done. Up to from Mad Dog, I have Rax fatigue. We all do. It does get tiring. It does. Listen to the beat with Steve and then the jokes. It's all about the jokes, guys.
To steal from me because you guys ain't got the creative mindset that I have. You ain't got the creative spark.
5 from Chaos. Isn't that the same one he said a guy gave him on the bus home? Yes, it is. It is, and he also has had it on. We've seen it on video years ago. He lies. He's a liar, guys. He's a liar. If you didn't know. 10 from David Kendrick. Technically speaking, his life is only because a well-meaning obstetrician put him under a heat lamp. So the definition of life skills is going to be fluid. Rax Cyraxx. That's a good point. Yeah, it's very fluid with Cyraxx. Everything with Cyraxx is very fluid.
Oh God. That I have. Matter of fact, let me show y'all something.
Yeah,
see all that shit up there? That's all stuff given to me by fans. Every single thing you see on the wall, the note, the letters, all that shit given to me by fans.
Yeah, all that junk given to me by fans, which amounts to a hill of nothing. Junk paper that's worth absolutely nothing. 5 from Vin. According to Rax's logic, I'm the King of Fighters champion for beating the game's arcade mode. We all are. We're amazing. 300 from Nolan. Remember, he also chased the ghost van. Don't forget that, guys. He chased the ghost van. Never forget. He chased the van. Knocking over shit. 2 of them. We are so random. Why does he never go after you, Steve? Because I don't answer him. I don't go back and forth with him. He's not invited on my shows ever, so he just doesn't bother trying to get attention from me.
These books.
Oh boy, books. 2 from Nope. Doesn't list his $50,000 company he lost last week. Yeah, it was a very serious company, but it's not working out. 5 from Ultra. Hey Steve, was sick as a dog yesterday, but I still managed to get more done yesterday than Raxo has done in a year. Congratulations. Congratulations to you.
Given to me by fans.
Oh my god. Bushido and the Book of 5 Rings. Be more of a joke, Cyraxx. You're 35 years old, pretending to be a samurai. You're unemployed. You have no life skills, no job, nothing going on in your life. And you're reading books about Bushido and how to be a samurai, like a delusional child would do. 5 Teutonic Chronic. I think reviled meth troll Jason admitted he sent him that Thor hammer to gain trust. That could very well be, guys.
They're 2 of the most important books in my library collection.
Oh my god. Yeah, it's too bad he can't read. He likes the pictures. He just stares at the pictures on the front and imagines he's the cool samurai that's on the front.
Then
2 from William. Steve, stop stealing bedbug from 339. It's all he has. Yep.
This hat gifted to me by a fan. All these bracelets.
All these bracelets. What this junk, absolute junk. It's not even like silver bracelets like diamond stud. No, it's cheap as junk. Cheap as junk you could throw around your wrist and pretend it's something like a child would do. Get it from the mall. Get those little beads from the shop that sells crystals at the mall for like $7 each and pretend it's something. 2 from Marvel. Cyraxx line DSP, a bad part of SF2 second place. Yes, exactly what that means. 2 from While We Were Gaming. Rax, I've done real shit. Yes, we know. Oh God, yes we do. 5 from Thunder Rain. Only Cyraxx would paint a wall full of stuff. Admit everything he owns. Didn't get on his own and think he's flexing. Yeah, exactly. He thinks he's flexing all this stuff that was gifted to him. And it's all junk as well.
Gifted to me by fans. The Chromebook I'm on right now, gifted to me by fans. This coin, same thing.
My God.
Like, dude, I got so much gifted to me by fans. My guitar I use.
And yet you couldn't even buy yourself a new Xbox. And you couldn't even buy yourself a new Xbox or do anything to take care of yourself. And you're flexing like you have anything when you don't have anything at all. 2 from Tiger Pimp. Showing off your junk. Yeah, that will show them. Exactly. 5 from Faust. I'm a 6'1" Japanese guy that went to karate dojo for 20 years but never once read a book about Bushido. What a poser. And 7 from Dragon. Truly sad Raxo, my 13-year-old nephew, is more successful and responsible. He has a part-time gig reffing hockey games, even brought his own iPhone. Congratulations. Dollar on Rome from Coxnot. Nova, list me a grandiose CV that's not true and nobody will believe, and then write a list of property mommy gave me and or was donated by Goodwill and Buddy Trolls. Exactly, guys.
Gifted to me by a fan. The guitar strings on that guitar, same thing.
He couldn't even buy his own guitar strings. People had to give him guitar strings. And he's sitting there flexing like he's somebody. 10 from Garbo. Yeah, I'm so jealous of the goblin. Ain't like I have a house, a car, 2 jobs, more albums than this mook. By the way, still have my Xbox and digital toys. Homeless Ark awaits you, boy. Exactly, guys.
See, y'all think I ain't got fans, but I got more fans than y'all think. See, I've done shit in the music industry and in my career that y'all wish you could do. You wish you were on this level of being respected. See that whole thing that y'all spread around? I know I ain't the only one that y'all have done that to.
Yeah, it's again, yeah. 5 from Jay. Flexing, yet he can't survive a day out at the mall. No, he can survive. He can survive. It shows how big, tough, and brave he is.
Y'all done that shit to hundreds of other people. I've looked into every one of you.
Yeah.
See, that's why y'all steal my content, because you guys are jealous of what I can do. That's why you steal it, because you wish you could be on this level. You're so jealous of me that you want to be me, that you want to take from me.
Yeah, everybody wants to be a delusional, overgrown child who just repeats themselves and whines every day while getting nothing but stupid trinkets and toys from buddy trolls who want to make you dance for them. Everybody really wishes they could be Cyraxx every day of their life. 750 from Nolan. You got struck by Green Day's record label. Definitely have had that happen in my life. Yeah, we've all had that happen. Something real professional musicians have happened.
Because you're jealous. You are pure jealous. That's why you try to f me over. That's why you try to destroy my shit. Because you know I got talent. And none of you have any.
2 from Tiger Pimp. Your level is underground. We're above you, peasant. That's true. That's true. He says he's underground. He says all the time how underground he is.
So yeah. This year is going to be my year of success. That whole thing with the FBI.
That's right. 2026 is going to be the year of Cyraxx. He said the exact same thing about 2025 exactly 1 year ago. Said the exact same thing about 2024 2 years ago. But 2026 is shaping up to be the year of Cyraxx.
Fake as f***. Shit with the police, fake as hell. Everything you guys post is fake as f***. to try to get a reaction out of me. And guess what? It's not working anymore. Y'all wish you were on this level. See, I stay in God mode, locked in.
Yeah, don't you wish you were on this level where you have no money, you can't even afford the bus to get home from the mall, you have to have people send you trinkets from the internet that are worth absolutely nothing while you whine about people stealing your music online. Don't you wish you were on that level, that amazing level, with your little fingerless gloves?
24/7, 365, boy. I am the Roman Reigns of YouTube.
Something only a child would say.
I am the next Mr. Beast. I am the next
Mr. Beast. He thinks he's gonna be the next Mr. Beast. I'm not gonna say what he thinks he's gonna go with that, but I think we all know exactly where he thinks he's gonna go with that one.
Felix. I am the next
Jacksepticeye?
Jacksepticeye.
Right there.
I am the next Markiplier.
Markiplier.
I am the next Roman Atwood. I am on that level.
Yeah, he's on that level. This year, Cyraxx is gonna go from being genuinely hated by everyone who watches him to having millions of subscribers who just love him and rain him with more trinkets than he could ever wish for. Look at his eyes. He's imagining this being real and getting so excited about a fantasy that he made up just to make himself feel really good for the evening. 2 from Garbo. God mode. Yet needs $5 to take a bus. Exactly. 10 from Roddy Joe. I have 10 because I'm glad I'm not Rax. Thank you for that. Appreciate that. And 5 from Totally. Someone needs to make a Someone needs to make a fake stock market and trick him into believing he is getting rich. You could really just do that with like an MLM. Just sell. Cyraxx would absolutely spend all his money on an MLM, thinking it would make him rich.
I mean, read the hat, man. King, right there.
Oh yeah. He has to flip it up because he's not even wearing it right. 5 from Kitty. Next EDP maybe. Most likely. 5 from Ultra. If he's anything like Hulk Hogan, they both have ruined reputations, love saying the N-word, and are pathological liars. That is true. That is very true. And 5 from Marvel. Cyraxx is so much better than me. I can drive and buy anything I want, but he is so much better than me while crying about an Xbox. Exactly.
Because I am a king. I am a god.
Yeah, you're a god. 750 from Nolan. I've donated more today than he's made in 10 years. Also, something about him is a septic. All right. Exactly.
And guess what, man? I stay in God mode 24/7, 365.
Yeah, this is God
While
mode.
you guys remain losers for the rest of your lives.
Yeah, losers, all of us.
So have fun staying losers while I'm over here rocking out and doing my job. Because your boy Cyraxx might not have a phone, but guess what?
Yeah, he doesn't have a phone, so it means he did in fact lose his phone, and Sally was just like, I'm sorry, you're not getting a new phone. I'm not putting the money down. You lost your phone, now you don't have a phone, boy. No phone for you, Cyraxx.
I'm coming back swinging harder than ever. So, fuck the trolls. Cyraxx the God is back at work. Hashtag Cyraxx Nation for life.
Alright, well that was Cyraxx's first video. Creeping back into his delusions. Where he's saying he's so wonderful and so rich and everyone's done so much for him to prove what an amazing, talented musician he is. So I came back for another video to scream and whine about all the trolls and how everybody's going to jail and they owe him a lot of money for all his broken toys. Because, of course, once he realized that Cassandra was gone and that he could no longer trust that she was going to give him toys and a place to live for the rest of his life, he has to go back to the old delusion that one day the trolls are going to give him thousands of dollars for new toys, and that's going to set him up for a new life. Oh, sorry, 10 from Mihono. Sorry, Rax, but as a fake anime horse girl, okay, it is the year of the horse and not the goblin. Here is my Rax Stack Steve, and thank you for helping me make work a little more bearable. Thank you for that. Appreciate that. All right, so we have another video from Cyraxx, whining and crying about how all the trolls are going to be going to jail for the rest of their lives. Not even unless they buy him toys, but in addition to buying him toys. So, yeah.
I'm about to elaborate on something here that I want the answer to, William. And I want you to cam up. I want you to show your face on camera.
Yeah, and again, he believes that he's coming from a position of power, despite having no power at all ever in his life. He just believes he can make demands. You have to cam up because Cyraxx, the great amazing Cyraxx, has sat here and demanded you do so. To just bend to every will I have. Oh, sorry, 5 from Dragon Dancer. The trolls have successfully. The trolls have been successfully whittling down his tech. Cell phone gone. The 2026. The Chromebook is next. Yes, very soon. Very soon. He'll have nothing but a speaking spell.
And make a video responding to this. You little. See, it's odd to me that you sit there and you go around with people.
He can't even pay attention to his own video. He's always looking at something else on the screen, looking at chat who are telling him what to say. He can't even pay attention to his own video.
And scamming people.
Scamming people
see,
now.
I've been doing a lot of digging with a good friend of mine who is a police officer.
Yeah. I'm not gonna make you wait to figure it all out because it's obvious and it's annoying. He's clearly back with CIA. CIA is telling him, I got police officers, I got lawyers, they're gonna help you out. Don't worry, we're gonna get all these trolls out from under you. As Cyraxx goes, yeah, that's right. I'm back with CIA. He's gonna help me.
I'm not saying no names.
Yeah, for sure.
But when I talked to this police officer, who is actually a good friend of mine.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing how everyone he just met 2 days ago is a good friend of his. It's not like this is all BS as he always tries to put out there for the world.
I explained to him the situation from the very jump about how Mastro Mafia approached me first and coerced me into shit.
That's right, because a police officer talking to him right now about current events would be very concerned about about that whole mass troll situation. Would definitely want to listen to Cyraxx for 3 hours whine about that. 2 on Rumble from Vinny Slanderino. It's probably Cyraxx in a stripper cop outfit. I agree with you. It probably is. That Cyraxx is shifty. 2 from William Forte. You should call Country Shelter and tell about bugs. Exactly. Whatever that means. 5 from Brass. Chance, the Mad King of Akron, sitting upon his throne of trinkets and lies, resembling the inbred kings of old. Exactly, guys. Exactly. He's a modern-day Habsburg. 2 from Tiger Pimp. He will always believe in his lies and in fantasy. Yeah, that's the defining picture of Cyraxx's life, is the fantasy that surrounds him. And 5 from Elmox. The Xbox cost went up multiple times. No wonder he crashed out after the last one got bricked. Did it go up? That sucks for him.
And you know what's funny? He looked through those screenshots, and that image that she sent to me was one that y'all use online to go after innocent people.
5 from Garbo. I'm not putting it on the screen. This again, you did that thing to what you thought was so what you thought, and it's the same story. Thank you for that, Garbo. Appreciate that. 5 from William. Homeless who have bed bug aren't allowed in shelter. Ah, I see. People who are they're not allowed in the shelters. Got it.
Now, the very same image was taken from a website that y'all use to scam other people.
Scam people.
And what's odd to me is this. Every single person that has ever spoken out against you, every single person that has ever spoken out against you. You have literally sat there and done to them like you've done to me.
But, like, he doesn't even have any examples of this. He just goes, yeah, there's all a bunch of other people, and you did the exact same thing to them, and you did it to me. Also, there's people out there, like Chris Chan, that you were mean to. Like, how? Give examples of all your research that proves that any of this is not just Cyraxx's ridiculous fantasy world that he makes up, that proves that everyone's really mean to him and other people, and therefore they just need to leave him alone and let him be a horrible person. 5 from William. Are we having a drunk Steve party today? No, we're not. Are you drunk?
You sit there and steal their shit and keep them from making a living. Alright, wasn't it you, William, that said that I'm not allowed to earn a living? I'm not allowed to have money?
No, he said you're not allowed do that on the internet because you're a reviled person on the internet and they want you off the internet. They want you to go get a job in the sewer or the dump or somewhere away from people where you're not causing problems every day. And you go, no, I'm a special little boy who deserves to make money on the internet doing terrible music. And then you go, oh, you said I can't make money ever. This means you're a horrible person and you gotta let me make money.
I'm not allowed to have friends with nice things, and you even posted on your shit about a project for people standing out in front of my house with a sign. Not to mention,
he still hasn't learned, despite being arrested for trying to come at someone who had a sign outside of his house, that it's completely legal to stand outside of his house holding a sign. And again, he's falling into the same trap. You're gonna send people to my house with a sign. That's illegal. That's illegal. You can't have people holding a sign outside my house.
I have undeniable video evidence of you openly admitting to stealing my content and my music and returning around and reselling it. And there's video evidence of you burning over $4,000 worth of equipment that was mine in electronics, which included a Nintendo Wii, an Xbox Series S.
Because if you didn't know where this was all going, because of course, once Cassandra's out of the picture and he realizes, oh, she's not going to buy me all my toys and take care of me for the rest of my life, Cyraxx goes to his old plan.
Give me money. Money me. Money now. Me a money needing a lot now.
Exactly, Charlie's mom. And 2 from Garbo. It's almost 9 years and still the same song and dance. Exactly. And 2 from William. Yes, it's 1 a.m. in Asia. Okay, congratulations.
A 2 terabyte hard drive that was over $100. A $150 PC that I personally bought when I got paid by Twitch.
Another lie. He didn't buy the PC. He never got paid by Twitch. He got banned before he got paid out. He makes up these lies and then wants people to actually give him physical money for things that he never paid for. It's just lie after lie after lie after lie from Cyraxx.
And an exact to the T $1,000 high-end gaming PC that you placed a virus in. And the way
that you placed a virus in, and then you blame other people for your own stupidity, Cyraxx. Get the story right. Oh, sorry, 2 from Shadow. Damn it. 2 from Shadow. He can't have a sugar mama, so he wants money. Exactly. That's what it's all about, guys.
you obtain these items, along with an Xbox 360, mind you.
Yeah. Might as well throw the 360 on there. Make them pay for more stuff. If he's gonna, it's like Cyraxx is like if he was at a restaurant and someone goes like, well, get whatever you want, I'm paying. So Cyraxx just like, instead of acting like, modish, just, oh, cool, I'll take the lobster tail. Might as well throw a ribeye on there. While we're here and he's paying, might as well just add more shit to that. Just like he did when Jake took him to the Walmart and graciously offered to buy him a Lunchable, and Cyraxx just helps himself as the extra because he's a greedy little monster.
All these items that you acquired were acquired from me fraudulently and illegally. Because you came to my house, pretended to be a courier for the government to pick up evidence, had me sign my name on a form to handle evidence during a court case. And then what did you do with that evidence? You proceeded to burn the evidence, and you have the video footage on your YouTube channel. Not to mention you committed over 1,000 things.
1,000 what, Cyraxx? 1,000 things. He just wants to say big numbers and big crimes and say William did it all. You committed 1,000 things. You hurt my feelings 1,000 million times. And it made me cry, and you need to go to jail.
In violations on YouTube.
1,000 things in violations on YouTube.
You committed over 1,000 acts on me alone of violating YouTube's terms of service, aka copyright infringement.
Just so everybody's aware, this video got taken down on Cyraxx's channel for things I had to cut out because they were inappropriate for YouTube, while he's sitting here in this video complaining about other people breaking terms of service. He broke them in his own video because he's an amazingly smart human being. 10 from Vizcara. He spews the same shit every day. There's nothing innocent about this creature. It's crazy how he thinks everyone believes his lies and how stupid he is. I agree 100%.
By stealing my videos and posting them on your Goblin Records channels, and N-Word Boy posting it on his, and everybody else going.
What did he say? Yeah, let me just say what he said to get his video taken down. That's a smart idea.
Going around. Do you not realize that you're going to prison for the rest of your life, William? And don't even bother trying to hide the evidence, fool, because guess what? I got that shit downloaded. You ain't stopping shit. Because I am going to show my friend that's a police officer, which, by the way, you're not going to scare the out of it all.
Yeah, don't forget, he's been talking to a police officer on Discord for the past, I don't know, 4 hours, and he believes this is gonna save him from all the trolls and get everyone sent to jail forever this time, guys.
This dealt with worse than you on a Tuesday.
Tuesday? I mean, you know, I would think a Wednesday would be scarier for Cyraxx, because Wednesdays are the days Cyraxx gets lost at the mall and has no idea how to get home.
But when I hand him all this evidence, you, John, Southern, and Cassandra Sikora are going to prison for the rest of your lives. And yes, you, William, will be facing over $4,000 in damages.
That's right, over $4,000 in damages that Cyraxx believes he's actually going to get out of the trolls.
Give me money. Money me. Money now. Me a money needing a lot now.
He really needs it now that Cassandra's out of the scene, guys.
From me. I mean, come on, dude. You openly admitted to this shit, man. You have openly admitted to this shit. Multiple times, mind you. So, tell me, William. How do you plan on getting out of this one? Because guess what? You're gonna
How do you plan on getting into it, Cyraxx? You think your little fake Discord police and lawyers are gonna go running around the real world, arresting people and bringing criminal suits and civil lawsuits, and they're all just gonna handle it and just hand deliver a check for $4,000 to you and hey, Cyraxx, it's all taken care of. All the people are sent to jail for the rest of your life, and we got this money for you out of them, and you can go buy your toys and live your happy life on the internet. Is that how you believe this is going to happen? How are you going to get it started, Cyraxx?
fiasco, your little scam is over. It's over for you. Because let me tell you right now, you stupid little I had every right to do everything I did against you guys, including flashing Marty. And guess what? I don't feel bad about it.
There you go. There you go. He has to throw that out there to let everyone know that he's as horrible as they've always said he is, and he has no qualms about the things he did, even though he'll lie later and be like, no, I knew it was wrong and I didn't want to know. No, he's proud of it. He's proud of it, as he always stated.
And you want to know why? Let me tell you why, you stupid little punk ass bitch. Because the police here that are...
Yep, 5 from Baka. What's goody? Got them all locked up. They're BBB for life. BBR for life, exactly.
Failed to go after you, so I did what everybody else was afraid to do, and I went full on, go f*** yourself.
He did what everybody else was afraid to do and exposed himself on the internet. That's what he thinks is like the big flag. Everybody else was afraid to do that, but I'm stronger than them. So I did the most ridiculous thing I can do. It's the most ridiculous logic coming out of an overgrown child.
Mode, and did what I needed to do to get you shut down. And guess what? I can't go to jail for that. You want to know why? Because Akron PD failed to do their job.
Yeah.
Left me and my family for dead.
Yeah, because Akron PD didn't arrest all the people hurting Cyraxx's feelings. He has every right, in his mind anyways, to do whatever he wants. That's his logic. That's the logic of an overgrown child who was never told no in his entire life.
So, William, go f*** yourself, you stupid little bitch. Unless you're man enough to get on camera.
So really, I think this is what it really also comes down to. Also, he wants the money, but he needs some attention now. Cassandra broke up with him. He doesn't have any people to talk to, so he wants to goad William onto a panel so he can scream and rage and get some attention and get some of his rage out. And he's saying, William, please boot up a panel for me.
With your face showing and making a response to me.
Like I've said many times before, he also wants people to show their face just so he can make fun of how they look, because he's an overgrown child who just wants to throw insults at people the same way they get thrown at him, hoping to hurt their feelings in the same way that he gets his feelings hurt by other people.
We all know you ain't got the balls to do, you stupid We all know you're gonna wear a mask to try to hide your face because you're a coward.
Says the boy who has like 4 different masks he uses, sometimes several at the same time, to hide his face and pretend to be tough. He just did it like a week and a half ago with Cassandra, but no, someone else is gonna do that. Says the master of projection, Cyraxx.
A punk ass coward. Now, why is it that you would say that I'm not allowed to make money unless you were afraid of me? Pretty odd, ain't it, Willy Wonka and the Boy Factory? Pretty odd in how every time I call you out and I get close to exposing your punk ass and all your little friends, y'all mass report me, try to shut me down.
Yeah, no, maybe you get reported for the things you say and do. Maybe it's not everyone else. Maybe it's because you don't know how to comport yourself as a human being on YouTube. And then again, like everything else that has ever happened in your entire life, you blame everybody else. Like when you dropped your phone, it was the troll's fault. When you do anything, it's the troll's fault. And you blame everyone else.
Sounds kind of weird, don't it? Why would you want to shut me down unless you have something to hide? Why would you shut all my channels down to have evidence against you? Unless you had something to hide. Sounds kind of weird. I mean, you sit there, you steal my content, post it up on your I copyright strike you. You guys say that I am a paid actor and a musician when I'm not. You got.
He just admitted to it. He just admitted to it. He's not a musician. Someone clip that. Someone clip that. Cyraxx admitting he is not a musician, guys. Cyraxx is not a musician. Thank you, Cyraxx. 5 from Ultra. He keeps choosing Willy Wonka like it's an insult, but Willy Wonka actually put out a good product and taught kids the consequences of bad behavior. That's a good point. It's a good point. Everyone clip that. Clip that. Say he's not a musician.
Guys falsely report my shit multiple times just to get me shut down. And why is that? Because you know damn good and well that every time I get close to the truth and I get close to exposing you, you get scared and desperate.
Yeah, everyone else gets scared. Not Cyraxx, who makes video after video, whining and crying, trying to convince the world to leave him alone, but that also he's the greatest, most powerful, wonderful musician in the world. Everyone else is clearly desperate.
And I know I'm not the only one you've done this to. I've done some digging on you.
Yeah, he's been digging.
You ain't the only one.
There's only a few places he digs, and one of them he's digging in right now.
You've done this shit to hundreds of people. I just happen to be the first one that's able to speak out. I just happen to be the first one that yo can't touch. So, like I said, go ahead and try and shut me down, because guess what? You ain't shutting me up. Oh, and don't bother deleting your little posts, because I have both video and photo evidence of all your shit going against me.
Says the boy who deleted everything off his channel a couple of days ago to try to hide his videos from his channel getting taken down. You know, don't you bother deleting anything, Master of Projection says.
So there ain't shit you can say to the courts that's gonna convince them that you're the good guy.
Again, and he really believes that's what the point of the court is. 2 people go to court and they all present their evidence and they go, no, I'm a good guy, he's a bad guy. And the other guy goes, no, here's the evidence, I'm a good guy, he's a bad guy. And the judge mulls it over and goes, I declare that William's the bad guy, and then he goes to jail for the rest of his life. He thinks that's how court works.
I have every single thing you've done against me.
Yeah.
Not to mention, I have undeniable evidence of you using my name, my image, my likeness, without my permission. I have you openly admitting to stealing my shit on video from a live stream. Do you not realize that if this went to court, your ass would be locked up in prison for the rest of your life because of how you victimized me?
What do you guys keep saying? There's a new one. It's over for you trolls. I don't know where you're seeing that.
How you victimized my friends, my family, people that were close to me. Do you not realize, William, that you're staring down the barrel of life in prison for this shit?
Life in prison. Life in prison again. For making him sad. For making him sad and being mean to him. William is going to jail for life.
Alright, Cassandra's already looking at a decade because of what she did with you guys by faking her kid and all the other shit that she did.
Yeah.
And John's already got a warrant for his arrest coming because he's out on bail, he's on probation, and he has a in his house. So he's already going down for that shit. And Southern, you're gonna end up going down as a...
He just makes up a list of crimes in his head that he believes everybody's gonna go to jail for if he just screams and whines on the internet long enough. He's just an overgrown, demented child who has nothing going on in his life, so he just makes up these fantasies. Everybody, I got all these reasons why you're going to jail for being mean to me. You better stop being mean to me. You're going to jail for the rest of your life.
accomplice for all this shit. So, William, if I was you, I would seriously shut my shit down and hand back over all my content. Because guess what? I know that Godwin Records channel is yours. Not to mention, I also have undeniable evidence of you forging my name on a fake document, which is another count against you, which is forgery.
Yeah, don't forget, forgery also gets you 25 to life in Cyraxx's ridiculous world.
And you want to know how I know that I didn't sign
Well, I mean, you would know because you had signed it. But what's your reason, Cyraxx?
Because, that document's fake, what you posted.
Ridiculous.
Not to mention, when I started up my own LLC, which CIA actually has proof of for me.
Yeah, in case you needed evidence that he's back with CIA. He's back with CIA, talking about the LLC they started.
When I tried to start up my own LLC, you broke into my account, stole the money and shut the account down, and then sent yourself the money and started up your own LLC.
It doesn't even make any sense. This ridiculous story doesn't even make any sense. Why would he start his own LLC? You're the only ridiculous human being who's like, I need an LLC for some ridiculous reason. You don't have a business. Why would you have an LLC? But sorry, yeah, people want to steal your LLC and make their own LLC. He lives in a ridiculous world where people just want to do what he does because he's so cool.
See, the reason why you do all this, you little boy, is because you know if I had money, I could fight against you, and you're doing everything you can.
Yeah, he really thinks he just needs money to make these ridiculous fantasies come to fruition. He just needs the money, and all these ridiculous fantasies will come to fruition, guys.
To not go to prison. Well, guess what? It's too late for that.
I know.
It is far too late for that. You are going to get arrested this year.
Yeah, this year. He said this every year for the past 8 years, that all the trolls are going to jail forever for being mean to him. But this year, guys, this is going to be the year that all the trolls go to jail forever for being mean to little old Cyraxx.
I'm going to make sure of it.
Oh, he's going to make sure of it.
It is my mission to shut you, John, Southern, Cassandra, CBG, and N-Word Boy all the down. So, if I was you, William, I would reconsider what I was doing if I was you. Because right now...
Yeah, his whole little... If I were you, I would just stop right now. Cyraxx, if you're going to get them all for the rest of their life, and you're so sure you have all the evidence, then you would just do it. You wouldn't say, oh, you better stop now before it all gets worse. Because that's something that people who have no power and no evidence do.
You're staring at about over a decade to maybe even life in prison if you don't knock this shit off.
Over a decade to maybe life in prison if you don't stop being mean to little old Cyraxx.
You constantly steal my content. You constantly steal my music. You do everything to try to keep me from making money. And by the way, I have been talking to a lawyer on the side.
That's right, he's got a lawyer on Discord too who's totally going to help him win this magical case. This time.
So,
guys.
William, all I have to say is this. You better sleep with one eye open at night from here on out. Because soon enough, you're going to hear this on your door from the cops. And
he loves to do that stupid knocking thing. Like, it's scarier if he does the knock. Cyraxx, you're still a ridiculous child. Knocks on your door make you jump because it's your grandmother and interrupting you, pretending to be cool online. They don't make anyone else scared.
they ain't going to be there to talk to you. Nah, they're going to be there with a warrant to arrest your f***ing ass.
Oh, yeah.
So, William, say bye-bye to your little scamming career, because it's over for you. You're done. It's over for you. And like I said, don't bother trying to hide or delete any evidence, because I've gathered up everything I need to show proof of what you're doing. You can't deny it. You can't hide it. It's all right there. I'm going to legally f*** you over and take back everything that I am owed, everything that you have stolen from me. Everything that you have robbed me of, I'm taking back. And guess what, you punk ass bitch? There ain't shit you can do about it, because everything that you have taken is rightfully owned by me, not you. I never signed a contract. You forged my name on everything. You've openly admitted to stealing my shit. So how are you gonna explain that to the court, smart guy? How are you gonna explain that to the judge, you stupid little f***? Yeah, should have thought about that before with somebody that's a lot smarter than you. You stupid punk ass bitch.
Yeah. All these videos really make me think this guy is a genius. All these videos really make me think this guy here is a genius.
So, have fun being Bubba's little bitch in prison, because you're legally f***ed from here on out.
Alright, well that was Cyraxx jumping back into his delusions, where he's gonna get all the trolls arrested and he's gonna get them to pay for his new toys. And until they do, he's gonna throw tantrum after tantrum and cry about it for the rest of eternity, because he really, really needs new toys. He really needs new toys, guys. But that's all I got for this one. As always, thank you so much for coming by. I will catch you guys at the next one, and I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful day.
Oh shit, y'all guys are storming out. Gotta go.
Just shat myself. Meeting's over.
Disgusting.